say you had a sane government come in with all the best intentions in the world and the right people who are not ideological and they're like, we just want to fix it. For me, the end goal is everyone should have the cheapest possible grid electricity and all the rooftop solar fades away over time and the batteries fade away over time. We're still looking at a 30-year problem. This is not something that can be fixed overnight, right? It's not even in a 5-year window. And this is multiple elections and cycles, right? This whole thing has to phase out over a generation of politicians and experts. It's crazy how bad this has gotten.
Is that because there's so much solar already connected that exists right now, and that it's going to just stop? There'll be no economic payoff for connecting any more of this, and people will realize that we don't want any more. In fact, less is better. But no one's going to turn it off until they get some
So
payback.
you can't force a company, you can't force a private company to run at a loss. That's like the existing coal-fired power stations, and you can't force a company to build a new nuclear power station which is going to run at like a very low output for 30 years and not make any money. You also can't go in and rip people's solar panels off their roofs, and you can't tear up contracts with existing wind and solar farms. But what the hell do you do?
Well, people probably will take the solar panels off if you start pricing the connection, the transmission as a lump sum.
This is where we come into how do we deal with it, right?
Once you phase out of your subsidised feed-in...
Well, you don't have to take it off. You just flick the switch in the circuit board and the switchboard and you're like, okay, solar's off, done, right? This is potentially where it has to go. You have to start penalising. You have to stop subsidising and start penalising. And this is a really unattractive option for politicians, right? They don't